Welcome back to Saturday Daybreak, everyone. We're joined today by Leslie Taylor with UAMS to talk about a new event to raise money for cancer research in Arkansas. Leslie, thank you so much for joining us. Now, before we get to the event, we want to keep it a surprise. I want to ask you a little bit about the Winthrop P. Rockefeller Cancer Institute at UAMS. What can you tell us about it?
Well, the Winthrop P. Rockefeller Cancer Institute was founded in 1984 by Doctors James Sun and Kent Westbrook. It was renamed in 2010 to honor and expanded also to honor the late Winthrop P. Rockefeller, who was our lieutenant governor. And he was a cancer patient himself, and he was a big proponent of cancer prevention as well as bone marrow donation.
Absolutely. And I've heard that the Cancer Institute is actually in the process of seeking something called a National Cancer Institute designation. What is that and why is it so important? It sounds like a very prestigious title.
It is a very prestigious thing to have, but it's very important to Arkansans is the main thing, because when you're an NCI designated center, National Cancer Institute designated center, you have access to clinical trials and therapies that right now Arkansans may be having to leave the state to get. And so it gives you a lot more of access to those things that we want to help Arkansans with. And it's something that there are no other National Cancer Institute designated centers in this region. There's only 71 across the US. And so we want that for Arkansans.
Leslie, how big of a problem would you say cancer is in Arkansas?
Well, cancer is a big problem in Arkansas. There are about 45 people a month who are diagnosed in Arkansas with cancer. We see patients at the Cancer Institute from every single county in the state, every state in the United States, and more than 50 countries. It's a huge problem, but we're trying to offer the most recent therapies to our patients. And also, like I mentioned, prevention is also very important.
Yes, ma'am. Well, the reason we're here today is to talk about a new event, and that is the Be a Part of the Cure Walk. Can you tell us what what its purpose is, and how can people sign up for this event that's happening next Saturday?
So you can go to beapartofthecure.com. You also can just come on out and register that morning and take part in it. This is going to be a very fun event. Governor Hutchinson, Mayor Scott are going to help us kick things off. We've got a lot of entertainment. We'll have food trucks. We've got Rodney Block and the Love Supreme will be there entertaining. Nia Renee, if you watch American Idol, she's the young woman who's a Central student who just blew it out of the park and her performances on American Idol. She'll be there performing. We're going to have artwork all across the route from children in the local schools. And we're going to be celebrating all of our cancer patients and survivors from around the state.
An incredible way to raise money. And hey, you mentioned Nia Renee. We're huge fans of Nia Renee here at Channel 7. So that is so exciting. Now, I want to know if someone maybe doesn't want to come walk in person, is there going to be a virtual option? Are you guys taking COVID-19 protocols at the event?
Yes, yes. We will be exercising COVID-19 protocols. We're going to be screening everyone. We're asking people to wear a mask. If you register, you get a t-shirt and you'll have a mask to wear. And we will also be taking temperatures and everything else to make sure and keep people safe. So yes, we'll be doing that. And I do want to mention that people 13 and younger can come to the event for free. You won't get a shirt, but you can buy one of those online if you'd like.
Oh, good to know. So it can be inclusive for the whole family. Leslie, one more time for our viewers at home, can you mention where people can go to sign up for the Be a Part of the Cure Walk?
Yes, they can go to beapartofthecure.com and register, and they also can show up the day of the race. And I do want to mention we have some great sponsors. We've got Hickenbotham Investments, we've got Highlands Oncology from Northwest Arkansas, and Jay Thaddeus and Melanie Beck. And we're very appreciative of their support and all our other sponsors like Channel 7.
Yes. Oh, well, Leslie, thank you so much for coming on and telling us all about this inaugural event you all are having. Best of luck to you next week with it. I'll probably stop by. I love things like this. And
Sure.
hey, viewers at home, stick with us. More Saturday Daybreak to come.